My guy starts speaking in all that fancy language and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a little confused on what he's talking about. I don't know how I feel right now, y'all, but about to show up and be present for my feeling right now. I am on $100 budget. Me dinner. I should have asked that man, can you spend some money? Can you spend some money? My God, what do you mean? Hello, you guys. Let me stop. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with another vlog. Y'all, we in this. Y'all, let me stop, y'all. Let me be serious. I'm sitting in the bed. It's freaking 12:46. I didn't wake up until 11 something. And that's very strange for me. Very strange because I don't even sleep that long. For the past 2 days, I just been mentally tired because a lot of people and things have really just been trying me, like trying my patience, just trying to come for my peace. And, you know, I haven't been letting it, and being a bigger person or a stronger person or whatever, and just letting stuff go, that is so hard. So, you know, I kind of just been having to come to Jesus for the past 2 days. Like, you know, God, I'm getting mad. And I want to take stuff in my own hands. But, you know, you don't do that. So instead, you know, I just been in my Bible. You know, crying whenever I need to cry. Or actually, I haven't been doing a lot of crying. It's just been a lot of silence. Just a lot of silence and me just talking to God. I Instacarted all day yesterday. Like, that's something I love. Whenever I get in these moods or these feelings, like I just go Instacart. Like, I don't want to be home. I don't want to be with boo. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just lock in and be in my own world, make me some money, listen to some music if I want to. But I've been riding in silence. It's just been a lot of silence and a lot of private conversations with me and God going on lately. My spirit is feeling lightened today. I'm feeling better today. So, shit, why not vlog? Why not? And right now I need to get up. I done brushed my teeth and stuff this morning, but I haven't done anything else. I uploaded some content this morning, and I'm actually about to sit and edit some content while I got this time to myself. I need to eat some. I want to go sit outside and puff a little bit, but I'm gonna wait for Boo for that. We gonna wait for Boo because I don't want to roll my own, you feel me? We gonna wait for Boo. Plus, as always, you know, it's just bitter too. So, yeah. But before I even get up, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and open up my Bible, do my Bible study. Because I did say, you know, I wanted to do that before I do anything else. I always say a quick prayer first thing in the morning, but lately I've been trying to dedicate my Bible study time, even if it's just for 10 minutes, even if I just read a verse or just a chapter. I want to do something with this Bible. This Bible has been keeping me sane, y'all. I'm telling you, this Bible has been keeping me sane. And God has really been speaking to me and working through me through this Bible. And it really, like, it amazes me. I be making the TikTok video talking about something or written about something. Next thing I know, I open up this Bible and it's a scripture speaking on exactly what I was just speaking on, or speaking on exactly how I was just feeling or what I was struggling with, or it's a storyline that aligns with what's going on in my life right now today. So I'm just so excited when it comes to God and this journey that I'm on with him, because I just know it's about to be great. And when I get constant reminders that I'm on the right track and on the right path, like, you know, it just makes me happy, because sometimes I just don't be knowing what's going on in this life of mine. Like, nothing be making sense a lot of times, but this is the only thing that makes sense right now. Honestly, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So I read Proverbs. I started from the beginning of Proverbs because I actually already started Bible study in Proverbs, and that was from like chapter 10 to like chapter 20. So Proverbs is really good. I decided I just want to go ahead and start at the beginning, and I want to read the whole book. And I read chapters 1 through 3. the last few times I've been in my Bible, I've been seeing a lot about obedience and just obeying your mother and father. He's been talking to me a lot about just having humility when it comes to people. Let me read the first few verses in chapter 1. I'm gonna skip around a little bit, but I want y'all to see like just how all this align. Like, do y'all see what I just told y'all about how God be talking to me and stuff when I come in my Bible? And if y'all keep up with me on TikTok, like maybe then y'all will be a little more shocked with me when it comes to what I be reading, because this literally aligns with what I was just freaking talking about. But it says, the Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, judgment, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel. To understand a proverb and an enigma, the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. I've been seeing a lot about being a fool in the Bible, and y'all, I do not want to be a fool. The way God be talking about fools and just the life that fools will live due to their foolery and the punishment that they will receive for simply being a fool, I don't want nothing to do with it, okay? And every time I open up this Bible, y'all, he not only speaks to me on, you know, what I was just talking about, but also, like, every time you just see how far you are from being perfect, or, you know, just being the woman or man of God that God would like us to be. Like, you just see how far off you are and how much work you have to do within yourself. You feel me? Anyways, let me keep reading. So verse 8 says, my son, hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the law of your mother, for they will be a graceful ornament on your head and chains about your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, come with us, let us lie in a wait to shed blood. Let us lurk secretly for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol, and whole like those who go down on the pit. We shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in your lot among us. Let us all have one pursuit. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Keep your foot from their path, for their feet run to evil, and they make haste shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, but they lie in wait for their own blood. They lurk secretly for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who is greedy for grain. It takes away the life of its owners. Now, when God starts speaking in all that fancy language and stuff, I'm not going to lie, I'd be a little confused on what he's talking about. But basically, the first few verses, what I got from that, when these friends and family and people who be up to no good, you know, they invite you to, you know, let's go do X, Y, and Z, everything you know you shouldn't be doing. But it seems like right here what he's talking about is robbing. Because he says, we shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil. You feel me? So just making money a way you shouldn't be making money, whether that's being in the streets, or I know people be hitting people's cars and houses, and like, y'all be doing some sick stuff now, because my little cousins and sisters and stuff, they be telling me the stuff they did. I be like, you did what? That's what he's talking about. Don't do it. Don't follow that bad crowd, because then you're basically attaching yourself to bad karma. Okay, so let me keep reading. Let me go down some more. I'm about to skip down to verse 22. We still in chapter 1. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? For scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn in my rebuke. Surely I will pour out my spirit on you. I will make my words known to you. Because I have called and you refused, and I stretched out my hand and no one regarded. Because you disdained all my counsel and would have none of my rebuke, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock you. I will mock when your terror comes. When your terror comes like a storm and your destruction comes like a whirlwind, when your distress and anguish come upon you. Then they would call on me, but I would not answer. They would seek me diligently, but they would not find me, because they hated knowledge and they did not choose to fear the Lord. They would have none of my counsel and despised my every rebuke. Therefore, they shall eat the fruit of their own way and be filled to the full with their own fancies. For the turning away of the simple will slay them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. For whoever listens to me will dwell safely and will be secure without fear of evil. That was a mouthful, y'all. That was a mouth freaking full. But basically what I got from that, you don't want to keep turning away from God. You don't want to be foolish and, not listen to what nobody got to say. And at one point, that was me, Miss Know-It-All, Miss Can't Nobody Tell Me Nothing. I still have that mindset in a way, but not as much as I used to. Younger me, I was a little foolish, thinking can't nobody tell me nothing, can't nobody teach me nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. And yes, that has a lot to do with how I grew up and stuff like that, but let's not always say that. That's very foolish to stay that way. So when God is trying to help you, God is trying to speak to you, God is literally telling you, you got to cut this off and stop doing this. And basically, when we keep being disobedient, when we not trying to listen or take any advice or knowledge, being a fool, not trying to listen to nobody, not making any room to grow, just trying to do things our own way, trying to, live by our own means, trying to live life without God. God will say, okay, you do that. But don't come running to me when you realize you finally need me. Yes, come running to me, but he's not going to answer you. That is a terrible place to be in. God said, I will laugh at your calamity. I don't even know what calamity means. Let's look that up right now. Y'all, I didn't even finish Bible study. Oh my God. I don't want to look a mess. I kind of feel a mess, but I don't want to look it. Okay, but y'all, I want to talk real quick because I ain't even want to pick up the camera. But I just wanted to pick up the camera to show how fast life be happening, because I done went back in that mood that I said I was in earlier, just needed silence, not wanting to talk. Because I'm just feeling so much right now. I got a 911 situation going on with somebody in my family. And I don't know which way should I go. I'll go this way. But it's just so many different emotions and stuff with this one situation. I don't know how I feel right now, y'all, but I'm just about to show up and be present for my family right now the best way I can for all parties involved. And I'm trying to figure out where I should even go, but I'm uncomfortable recording and talking now because I'm in the street. So so I gotta pick up the camera and record. Something just hit me like, girl, who gives a fuck if you don't pick up that camera and record, bitch? So that's what I'm doing. But y'all, that's some real junk. I just don't know how to feel right now. Shit. But it's okay. It's okay. I am happy and blessed and thankful to be put in a position though to where I could show up and come and just, be here right now. I don't know, y'all. I need to call my mama because I don't think I'm walking the right way. But I kind of just needed to walk and talk and breathe and be in the air. So when I tell y'all I did 100 all the way here, I was okay. I woosawed a little minute before I left and came. And then when I got in my car, it just like something took over me. I don't know. I was just in a rush to get here. And I love the speed, so I had a good reason to speed. So I did 100 all the way here on the freaking interstate. Well, 100 plus honesty. It was fun too, y'all. And I just love when you speeding and cars see you speeding and they just respectfully go ahead and get out of your way. But thank y'all for listening to me. I feel better. My heart don't feel so heavy. So let me call my mom and see where I'm going, because facts, I don't think I'm going the right way right now. I'm walking alone at the nighttime. And it feels weird, but it's okay. All went well with my family. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Between me and you, I was kind of anxious, and I still kind of am, but I'm not speaking that up on myself. I was anxious walking here because there'll be a lot of homeless people and stuff out here. Okay, y'all, I finally made it in the garage, but I kind of like the feeling of doing stuff that typically feel kind of scary or sketchy. For example, walking outside by myself at night. Shit like this used to just give me so much anxiety, but I don't know. Just doing it and knowing I got God on my side, so I ain't got no reason to be scared. I just like it. I love the thrill. Oh, look at me. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. This is random as hell, but this just what I'm talking about also made me want to say this. But lately, I'm kind of living life like I'm in a movie and I'm the main character. And that just makes life so much more enjoyable. Let me get in my car, y'all. You guys, so I'm all put together. I tried to cut my shirt, y'all, and I messed it up terribly. It's still getting worn today. I don't know, it's just giving cute little throwing outfit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not too crazy. I'm just going to Instacart. So now I like the Instacart from like 6 to like 10. Somewhere up in there. I'm really late. I was supposed to leave at 6. It's past 6:30, but I haven't been pressed about making no money because the money gonna come to me regardless. I'm a money man now, okay? But just waiting later during the day is better to me because that school traffic be out the way, that 5 o'clock traffic be out the way. I don't like it. If I don't have to be up in that traffic, I'm not gonna be in that traffic. No need to stress myself out like that. It's not that deep. This what's up right now. You gotta go make this little bit of shmoney. Make sure it's shmoney. Smoney, heard that let some shots off your gang start running. Little bit pop that tip for some money. Hi guys. Alright, real quick, I'm not even about to talk long. I'm at Aldi's and we about to go in Aldi's. I already made my grocery list. I'm really just about to get some food, snacks from here. I'm about to go pick up Mir after I leave Aldi's. So I always go to the store and just restock on everything I may need. Diapers, wipes, food, milk, juice, snacks and stuff for him. Mir's kind of picky, so I don't be knowing like what foods to get for him for real. But lately I have just been forcing him to eat whatever I cook, what my mom may cook. You feel me? But I try to make it like baby version. So like for example, I'm about to one of the meals I'm gonna make this week is Brussels sprouts with sausage and shrimp and all the different peppers and onions and stuff. And I know Mir not gonna eat the peppers and onions and the Brussels sprouts, but he is gonna eat the shrimp and the sausage out of it. So just little stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, we about to go into Aldi's. I am on a $100 budget. It would be nice if I don't spend $100, but that's my budget for today, $100. So let's go in and see how we do. So first I'm about to get my produce, y'all. I know I need Brussels sprouts, asparagus, and broccoli. Broccoli is with the frozen too. So I'm gonna get Brussels sprouts. My Brussels sprouts right here. And I'm gonna get like 2 bags. I also said I wanted some mangoes. These look really good. I don't like my mangoes to be too soft, so I like when they got that whitish yellow look to it. I like some crunch on mine. When I be tallying up my food, trying to keep track of how much I spent, I round up to the nearest dollar. So these Brussels sprouts was $2.59. I just go ahead and say $3 for each. Let me get some grapes from here. These are literally $2.59 a pound. I need the smallest bag. Got grapes, asparagus, and the asparagus is $3.19. Get those, this $1.69. I also get the spring ribs. potatoes right here are literally $2.35. And I use these to make my mashed potatoes from scratch. I just put those back. I'm about to get these because these are literally $5 strong. Ooh, it's heavy. Yeah, they literally $5. And I can make mashed potatoes with that. I can make baked potatoes with that. I can do a lot with it. So I just got the big bag of potatoes. Alright, let me get in my list and exit off everything I just got. I got these cookies on my list. Samir won't eat no other chocolate cookies now. These are his favorite cookies. These are $1.69. Get him a couple of these. Samir absolutely love these. I'm gonna get him a box of these. These are $3.49. Oh my gosh, y'all. Panera bread soups are so good and they are literally $2.99. I'm gonna get the baked potato one, and then I'm gonna also get this one. These are so good. Get these potato chips from here. We're just like chips, so we're gonna get these $1.69. I'm gonna get myself these baked barbecue chips, $2.29. Yeah, I found this for $3.99. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It look like it'd be kind of good. I be having a sweet tooth throughout the week. They have a chocolate one too. I'm gonna do caramel. I'm feeling caramel. I'm gonna get one of these. This was like $7.49. $1.49. Oh my god. I might pick through these ice trains. Probably get like 4 or 5. Put that other bowl back. I just found these for $3.99. So I'm about to get both flavors. This one and this one. And I'm gonna go take this back. I got 2 things for the price of 1. I love broccoli, so I'm getting 2 bags. This is $1.09. Oh my god. Corn dogs, $3.39. These 3. Try these for Mira just because they only $2.99. We're kind of picky. He might like them. At one point, he did like these, the name brand ones. So we'll see if he like these. And pancake on the stick. Hopefully my Bluetooth not connected. I think I remember disconnecting my Bluetooth, but I'm out of all these. As y'all can see, I went a little bit over my budget, but that's okay. But I accepted an Instacart order because I need to put some gas in my car, and I literally got enough for diapers, and then I'm gonna be back broke until I go Instacart again. I didn't Instacart today because I just chose not to because I'm about to get married, but I need to do one little order, just one quick little order. And it's not bad. It's an easy little order. I don't have to go too far, and I can't take too long anyways because I got my groceries in the bag. But I need to be able to put some gas in and get these Pampers. So I'm about to make this money real quick. I was just gonna call somebody. I called my mom and see if she'd give me like just a little bit of gas money, but she didn't answer. And she did end up calling me back, but I was like, no, never mind. I'm not even about to ask for it. I'm just about to go ahead and work for it, do what I gotta do. So yeah, y'all, we about to knock out this one little order real quick so we can do what we gotta do. Yeah, I literally finished that order in like 15 minutes. Fast is easy, little $10 and some change ever. But y'all, as I'm walking out the store, this man, he gonna say he looked at my grocery, looked at me, he was like, oh, you gonna cook me dinner? Can I eat some of your dinner? And I said, huh? And he was like, you gonna make me dinner? And I was like, dinner? And he was like, yeah, I want to eat your food. I said, you want to eat my food? He was like, yeah, you can't cook me dinner? I should have asked that man, can you spend some money? Can you spend some money? My God, what do you mean? And he old enough to be my grandpa. Like, how old do he think I was? Like, come on, bro. Like, these men, the audacity of you to ask me to cook you dinner, sir. I don't even know you. You ain't even put in towards this dinner. These ain't even my groceries I got. Like, hold on, let me make sure I'm not missing my turn. I sure was about to miss my turn, y'all. Thank God I went and looked at that GPS, but I'm close to dropping off this delivery. That was just so funny to me. Like, sir, you could probably be my great granddaddy. Probably should have tapped in. He had on that Marines hat. I know you got some money. But see, I ain't even trying to be that me no more. I don't want to be tricking these men and shit. You feel me? Like, I'm good. Somebody, My baby. Yay. Oh. This also we get copyrighted. Me miss you. I miss you. I told me, I was like, man, I'm so happy to have you back. I missed you. Man, just started chuckling and giggling. I'm like, ah. But that's the end of this vlog, y'all. I will be doing a vlog later this week. We gonna do a mirror day this week. I've been trying to get in the habit of getting out of the house and just doing stuff with Mirror, because I don't like being in the house every day, and I'm sure he don't either. And I just feel like that's what we're supposed to be doing, getting out doing something, especially since we're blessed to be able to. So yeah, stay tuned for the mirror day vlog. But yeah, you guys, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Okay, I didn't want to hold the phone no more, but yes, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And if you did, y'all, give me a thumbs up. Like, y'all engage with me, talk to me, don't just be watching. But much love for real. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all in my next video.